Supreme talking like he just lit a cigar, bro. Like you're just too cool with the voice, bro.
What's good, Henny gang? Not too long ago, Berleezy said I was just too cool with the voice, and now I'm trying to build my own community and try to make my mark on this platform. And I just want Happy New Year's, Merry late Christmas. I hope y'all having a good time. Keep striving, keep going out here. Every day you get an opportunity to leave your mark on this world. You feel me? Every day is a new chance, bro. Every day is a day where you can get better and strive for something more. And yeah, I believe this year we're gonna do some magical things. 2025 is the year of greatness. It's the year of obsession. It's the year of crucialness. You feel me? Speaking of crucialness, let's speak about Batman Returns, cause that movie was crucial. I fuck with it. The movie starts off with this rich ass family in this big ass mansion. Old dude was chilling, think he was gonna have a little chill, son. You feel me? He's thinking about throwing the baseball with little dude, throwing the football with little dude, getting little dude hip to all the movies that came out over the years. But guess what?
The nurse was running out that bitch like a demon spawn out the mother's belly.
Nurse said, fuck this kid, fuck this job, fuck this nigga, I'm out of here. Goodbye. The other nigga looked like he just seen the ugliest nigga ever created that just got birthed. Once the father went inside that bitch, he was like, oh my God. God did not take his time creating this baby. This is one of those fast food babies. They even locked this little nigga up in a cage. The cat came around and he grabbed the cat. He started ripping the cat apart. And the two parents seen that, and after they seen that, they both simultaneously thought that they should throw this nigga in a river. In the father's head, he was probably thinking like, God damn, did I put some demon semen into this bitch? What the fuck is this nigga doing? How the fuck I'm supposed to go to my Illuminati parties with this little kid doing this, all this demon shit? That nigga got 3 fingers and he ripping apart cats and eating up cats. They eating the dogs, they eating the pets. I guess that nigga Trump was right. What the fuck? But still though, even with deformities, you still gotta love your child, bruh. That's your child. You gotta raise them. You're a parent. You so worried about what other people think about your child, but that's your child. You gotta love that little nigga. Even if he eating cats, even if he got 3 fingers, even with all type of deformities, you feel me? You gotta love him with unconditional love. I've seen worser deformities and parents still love their child with unconditional love. If they took this baby in the freezing nip ass cold, they got the kid, thrown that little nigga in the river in the freezing ass cold in the snow. Some parents really do not deserve to have children. Like, I be feeling like sometimes people might gotta like take I don't know, they gotta take something. I'm not gonna say test, since I fucking hate testing and fucking exams and all that shit, but I don't know, they need to get their brains evaluated or some shit before they gotta parent a child. Cause I be seeing some real life situations and it's really crazy, bro. Like, I saw this one situation where this dad, he left his whole daughter in a car. It was in Arizona and it was during the summer. And you know, during the summer, it's super hot. So he left his daughter during the car for hours while he was inside jacking off. That's a crazy ass story, bruh. Like, bruh, like, that just hurts my heart. Like, how could you do that to your own seed, to your own child, bruh? Some people are truly too selfish. Some humans are fucking the most evil species, bruh. Then I seen this other situation where this mom, she killed her daughter and her son because she was going to lose custody of her children to the father. So she got mad and killed both of her children. Like, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, people really truly need to get their brains evaluated before they gotta parent children, because shit fucking be crazy out here, man. It really do be crazy, bro. But yeah, man, they tossed this little nigga in the fucking river because they scared their Illuminati members was gonna make fun of them and their child. 33 years later, it's all festive. It's holiday season. Christmas season is a very joyous and joyful season. You really get to appreciate it for its other aspects as you get older. That holiday traffic is a bitch though, bro. Why? It took me an hour to get back
Bruh. Couple days before Christmas, why did it take me a whole hour to get back to the crib from work on what would usually be a 15-minute drive back? That shit is absurd. That shit tweaked out. That holiday traffic is a motherfucker. But yeah, my nigga Alfred be a sugar daddy on the low. He had the gifts all set, and the newspaper dude trying to make bread like them water boy little boys in Atlanta and shit. And Alfred was like, my dear boy, fuck out my face. Stop playing with Alfred's time. Then this corrupt, evil, selfish CEO businessman named Shrek, who put profits over people, wants his shady ass power plant project to be approved. He's for sure somebody Luigi. Then we get introduced to Selena.
But yeah, she's Shrek's secretary. She was undercover. She got the glasses on, you know. She just needed a little tiny upgrade for real. There's a Christmas event there. They light up a huge tree in the plaza. Everyone looking happy. Great time. They listening to this corporate greed mascot spew all this bullshit. Then out of nowhere, this big creepy Christmas present rolls into the scene with it. It's not a gift. It's full of clown YNs. And they start causing chaos. They're in this gang called the Red Triangle Circus Gang. Shit sounds ridiculous, but they putting in work on them regular civilians. They breaking shit and they scaring people and they ruining everybody's day. They the Grinches out that motherfucker. Then we cut to the most iconic scene in the movie. This man Bruce Wayne was just chilling in a dark room. Oozing aura. He don't need no light in the room. His aura creates light in the room. He just chilling in a dark room. In his mind, he just saying, I wish a nigga would. 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 And his wish became truth. Cause a nigga did. Try something. So the nigga stood up. In the most iconic way possible, bro. This is how I be standing up when the food ready. This is how I be standing up when my mom say the breakfast ready. This is how I be standing up when fine shit give you to go over to the crib. This is how I be standing up when fine shit say she ready to go to your crib. You feel me? You know what I mean? My nigga Bruce, stun on them hoes. Fuck you talking about. But yeah, Batman already knew what time it is, so he got suited up, got to going, started going on this little circus game. You feel me? These clown menaces to society. This ain't Batman's first rodeo dealing with clowns. So that man, because when he seen that back signal, he got ready. He got in that Batmobile, showed up to the scene with it. He threw hands with the bad guys. He fired them. One guy breathes fire, but Batman takes him down. Shit too easy for him.
Selena was caught up in the crossfire, jumping up and down. Bitch, if you don't run back in the building you was in. Selena was trying to rizz up Batman, but as I said in the first video, he trying to keep that mysterious aura going. So, he left her on read in person.
Batman.
And during the whole time, there's this weird dude in the sewer watching everything go down. It's the Penguin, the kid who got abandoned. He's all grown up now. He's nasty looking like he was when he was a kid, with flippers for hands and a weird ass walk. Meanwhile, the corporate greed mascot gets grabbed by the Penguin's gang and taken to the sewers. Down in the sewers, Penguin's like, I know you got some dirt on your hands, bro. You try to front like you this good CEO and all that, but you really causing a lot of pain. So I'm a blackmail your ass. So it's either you help me or I ruin your whole entire life, fuck nigga.
This nigga Penguin spitting black goo out his mouth. His spit turned to mold. Shit, he probably don't even know what a dentist even is. I already know that breath about steak as hell, boy.
So Penguin has this plan. He wants to come up from the sewers and be part of society. He wants to find out who his parents are and why they dumped him. Max is like, we'll make you look like a hero. They shake on it, but Penguin freaks Max out by giving him a severed hand. So yeah, Penguin got this plan now. The nigga Shrek is trying to help him rise to the top, and Penguin's gonna play it like he's just a misunderstood guy looking for love and acceptance, and the dumbass niggas in Gotham City ate that shit all up. So they come up with this big public moment to introduce him to Gotham. Penguin rescues baby that one of the gang members pretended to kidnap. Imagine if that little nigga really fell down. It would have been raps for y'all little playing. But yeah,
I already know this nigga Penguin spitting that black goo in that baby's mouth. No wonder everyone in Gotham grew up to be evil. They parents don't be doing shit. They don't be protecting their kids.
Penguin uses this as his chance to go legit and start calling himself by his real name, Oswald Cobblepot. He say all he wants to find is his parents and learn who he really is. But we all know as an audience, this is all some bullshit. This nigga Penguin is a fucked up individual, literally raised in the sewers. He cold. He literally cold, bro. He don't give a fuck about nobody, for real. Penguin does this whole dramatic thing at a cemetery visiting the graves of the parents who abandoned him. It's all some fake bullshit. But Gotham, they still buying this shit. He's like, yeah, they threw me away as soon as I was born. But you know what? I'm a good ass nigga, so I'll forgive them. You know that's some bullshit. If your parents threw you in the sewer as soon as you was born, you ain't fucking with them for life. I don't give a fuck who you is, right? You gonna forgive them? They threw you in the sewer. That's crazy. I guess some people really do be kind-hearted like that, but Penguin is not a kind-hearted individual here, guys. As you can see in that Penguin show. He ain't a kind-hearted individual at all. But everyone's crying and loving this nigga now. Max is right there making sure Penguin stays in the spotlight. Meanwhile, Bruce Wayne isn't convinced by all this bullshit, bro. He been looking into Penguin's past and finds out that he's connected to the Red Triangle Circus gang. The same people who caused all that chaos at the tree lighting event. He's suspicious and starts keeping an eye on Penguin. Batman is no fool, but he doesn't have no any proof yet. But he's going to tee up on this detective shit soon, and he's going to figure out the truth. But yes, Selina, she accidentally finds out Mac's power plant isn't really a power plant. It's actually a giant energy sucker that's going to drain Gotham of all its power and make Max filthy rich because he put profit over people. So, as I said, somebody Luigi would pop. But yeah, she tries to confront him about it, but Max isn't having it. Instead of arguing, he just shoves her ass out a fucking window. This shit is crazy. He shoves her out the window. She falls. Like, what? She falls hitting shit all the way down into the alley. But she somehow survives this. A bunch of stray cats swarm her. They nibble on her. And she wakes up and she somehow is turned into Catwoman from falling from a building. And cats being around her when she falls from a building. That's kind of crazy. Tim Burton universe wilding out here. You could turn into a Catwoman after falling from a building and cats surrounding you. What type of shit is this? But yeah, after that, she wasn't the same anymore. She goes home. She started fucking having a whole Flight Reacts temper tantrum around her crib, just smashing everything.
That crash to the ground definitely gave her ass CTE, cause what the fuck?
And then, instead of fucking trying to sue the nigga, you feel me? The dude didn't even go back and check if she was still alive or not. He just threw her down and said, oh, time to go about my day. He didn't even check to see if she was still alive. He didn't try to clean the body up. He didn't try to clean shit up. He just said it is what it is, gang. And just went about his day. That shit crazy. So she didn't even try to sue the nigga. She didn't even try to get all the millions he got since he a CEO, nigga. But no, she want to fucking make a fucking Catwoman suit and go out and do some weird shit. But maybe she want that get back. She want that nigga really dead. So she want her get back. But hey, you can get back and get that money too. But you feel me? But she wanted to get back. That nigga Shrek is on the top of her list.
Catwoman clawed a tic-tac-toe board on a nigga's face.
And Shrek is Max Shrek, the nigga, whatever the nigga name. Shrek was surprised to see Selina was still survived. She was like, "What the fuck? I thought you was dead, even though I didn't check for the body, even though I didn't clean up the body. Oh shit, I thought you was dead. That's tough."
Selina put up in that bitch in the upgrade button. That nigga Bruce was stunned too. He was already plotting. He was trying to go 2 for 2. Last movie it was Vicky. Now this movie he trying to tee up on the Selina joint with it.
He had Vicky last movie. He's trying, he got tee up on another joint that movie. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Penguin's getting deeper into Gotham's politics. Max convinces him to run for mayor, saying it'll give him a real power. Penguin's like, yeah, let me do that. And I like the little connection here, because now I'm watching this. I'm like, hey, they trying to do the same shit on the Penguin show. They trying to have Penguin run for mayor. I seen the little Easter eggs and the little notes at the end of the Penguin series where they try to like say he low key could be running for mayor in the second season or in the other Batman movies. The Batman movie got delayed too. That shit had me pissed, bro. That's tough.
Penguin looking about goofy as hell in his suit. What the fuck is he wearing? Is that a onesie? Dirty ass onesie. I already know this nigga used the bathroom in his suit. Got his booty cheeks all clenched up in the onesie and shit. That's crazy. And then bro proceeded to bite a nigga nose off. And talk about fingering one of the girl workers. They are talking about showing her his French flipper trick. Now, the real question is, who the fuck was he fucking in them suits? Who he did that trick on down there though? Catwoman skipping down Gotham looking for attention. Batman killed a nigga. You know Batman usually be giving out the hands equally, but Catwoman was one of the first ones to pull out that I'm a woman card, and Batman was shook and fell for that bullshit.
That's Batman and Catwoman. They're clashing. They fight a few times, but it's more like playful battles. You know, you feel me? They ain't really fighting. They more like, you know what I mean? They fighting in a flirtatious style.
Catwoman was out here posing on a penguin's bed.
Just the pussy I've been looking for.
You know damn well Penguin be pissing on that bed occasionally. She on that bed posing and pissed on a shit stained bed too. That's tough. But as soon as Penguin saw Catwoman on his bed, that nigga was ready. He's like, shit, I'll fuck you right here in front of the whole circus gang. But Catwoman for sure ain't going for it. He was ready to show off his he was ready to show off his French flipper trick to the gang. That's crazy.
She teams up with Penguin for a bit because they both hate Batman, but Penguin's slimy and has his own motives. Catwoman doesn't trust him, but they play along for now. Yeah, Penguin low-key got a thing for Catwoman, but Catwoman is not feeling this nigga at all. Understandably. But Batman's still watching and waiting to expose the Penguin for the fraud he is.
He was trying to do her like he did Viggy, but she got the bruises on her and she wasn't trying to show it. And he saw he was framed on the news, so he had to put a stop to that immediately. And after this, in this scene that's about to go on, they had Batman lost. I don't usually see Batman being lost or outsmarted, usually. But they had Batman lost. They had Batman lost and confused as shit in this scene. They was finessing the fuck out of this nigga.
And this shit had me, bro, when I was watching this shit had me pissed off, because Batman usually be the one outsmarted niggas. I felt like he was getting outsmarted. He was getting fucking outsmarted during this fucking scene where he was getting framed and shit. I'm like, bruh, nah. Okay, they try to make it seem like he killed little Miss Lady because Penguin kidnapped old girl, put her in a room. Batman tracked where they was at. He came through with it. He saw Catwoman was just there. He was just, mind you, he was just cuddling with her in the bed with it. They was threatening her. And then, out of nowhere, a bunch of bats come out of nowhere. She falls to her death. The whole city of Gotham think Batman all of a sudden turned into some killer.
And just as soon as Batman thought all the bullshit was over, they reverse pimped his ride to try to frame this nigga even more. Batman was taking back-to-back L's, getting straight finessed.
Penguin hacked the fuck out of this nigga's Batmobile. He had one of the most dangerous cars in all of fiction, just running rampage through Gotham City. This is where I was talking about where the traffic at, but there was a few traffic, like, if this was real, niggas would definitely be dead, bruh, if this was real. Penguin put 5 stars on that nigga Batman's head on some GTA shit. The cops was on this nigga ass. He couldn't control the car, but eventually Batman remembered he's Batman. So he regained back control of his car. That nigga Penguin was in that motherfucker whipping that bitch like a nigga in a fucking arcade, like one of them games at an arcade where you driving and all that shit, just going crazy and all that, bro. No cap. And this scene reminds me of one scene from The Dark Knight too, cause how the Batmobile just, goes into the skinny part of it and goes through that little alleyway. The cops kept running through the fucking alleyway like they They seen all the other niggas crash into the shit, but they keep running. Like, that's some stormtrooper ass shit.
That fat ass nigga Penguin was shaking the whole little RV. The folk probably thought he was fucking in that junk.
After that fuckery that Penguin just pulled, hacking into his Batmobile, he got to get his get back. And not only that get back, he hacked him back. Since you hacked me, I'm gonna hack you back. And that's what he did. Batman, he hacked into one of Penguin's speeches, playing a recording of Penguin trash talking Gotham citizens.
Bruce was straight exposing his ass. Batman also turned into a DJ for a second. He was spinning that motherfucker.
People start to turn on Penguin instantly, and finally realizing the fraud he is. The Penguin turns into a school shooter, and he starts to retreat back to the same area his parents thrown him at the river at. After the Gotham people turn on Penguin, he completely loses it. Back in the sewer, he decides to stop playing nice. He comes up with an insane plan to kidnap all the firstborn sons of Gotham. You know, Gotham's rich and powerful families, as a revenge for how he was abandoned as a baby. He's saying, hey, shit, I was thrown in the sewers as a baby. All your little kids, they're all gonna get abandoned. Understand how I feel like be raised in the sewers. So he rallies the Red Triangle gang to help him pull it off. Not gonna lie, killing babies might be worse than what Thanos did. Thanos probably did kill some babies while he snapped his finger. So low-key, never mind. That's a brain dead take right there. But at least I have the brain to acknowledge that I did a brain dead take. You feel me? Penguin makes his big move. His gang attacks a fancy ball hosted by the rich niggas in Gotham. And this is the moment they realize each other's secret identities. It's awkward because they like each other, but now they know they're on opposite sides. Before they can fully process it, Penguin crashes the party with his gang, causing chaos and kidnapping Max. Penguin takes Max to the sewers. He wasn't going to take his son originally, but that nigga Shrek, he was like, nah, you gotta take me. I'm the reason why you failed and all that. So, he took Shrek instead. He managed to talk his way out of his son being kidnapped. Batman tracks Penguin's hideout in the sewer and starts preparing to stop him once and for all. At the same time, Catwoman, she still want that get back. So she going for sure be posted up in the sewer, ready to fuck up that nigga Shrek. The big showdown happens in Penguin's lair. Penguin's got his gang. Max Shrek is his prisoner, and he's ready to launch his insane plan to kidnap Gotham kids.
Penguin popped one of his gang members for calling him out about kidnapping and killing babies.
Okay, back to to this commentary about the Thanos and Penguin. Look, at least with Thanos, he had his army do the shit, or he had magical stones do the shit by snapping his fingers. Penguin, he really want to get the baby and go hang on the motherfucker. That's what I'm saying, though. That shit crazy.
Batman put an end to that baby stealing shit real quick. If your parents ain't finna step up, shit, I will. Shit, I'm your father now. All your mothers know about me.
The kids are saved before Penguin can do anything to them. Also, this nigga Crash Out Penguin had an army of missilized, strapped up penguins marching over to destroy the whole city of Gotham City. But Batman, he stepped up, took control of the penguins, and marched them over to the zoo where his lair was at. The shit that Gotham City be going through, oh my god. Imagine you lit one night in Gotham City. You feel me, you cooling, you a little teed up right quick. You just strolling through Gotham City having a good time. You with your joint, you feel me, you went to a little club with it. You feel me, you got the fresh cologne on, the fresh fit on, the chain on. And then one night you just strolling through Gotham City all lit. You just see a bunch of penguins with a bunch of missiles on them. You probably think Bill Cosby done got to you or something. I don't even know. That's crazy. Or even worse, that nigga Diddy. Penguin loses it, rages out. Whole plan completely turned to a desperate, angry mess. At the same time, Catwoman finds Max. She's ready to end him. But Batman steps in and tries to talk her out of it. He's like, this isn't who you are.
Wait, hold up. Let me get this straight. So Batman was talking about bringing Shrek to jail, even though he killed many niggas in the first movie and strapped a bomb on a nigga's dick earlier in this movie and killed bruh. That's crazy. That's wild. That's all I gotta say, man. The hypocrisy.
Max tries to weasel his way out, but it doesn't work in the end. Catwoman takes her revenge, and Max doesn't make it out alive. But what I'm saying though is that you could have sued the nigga for millions, but you ain't want to do that shit. But I understand he try to push you out the window, so you want your get back. But still though, the nigga is CEO. You could have got that money though. That's tough. But hey, I guess you could also try to get with Bruce Wayne. He still got the millions, bro. But yeah, being humiliated, tries to attack Batman one last time, but you already know that shit ain't gonna work, cause he ends up falling into the icy water of his lair. The Penguins, his only family, gather around him as he dies, and they pay respect to that nigga. The Penguins pay respect to that nigga. That's crazy. In the aftermath, Batman tries to find Catwoman, but she's gone. Bruce Wayne goes back to his lonely life. He's like, damn, I was really trying to quest find shit for real. Then he thought he saw find shit in the little back alley. Like, damn, I thought I saw fine shit one last time. He was like, damn, I was trying to have Catwoman drop it off. Oh, but lemon, we go crazy. But yeah, he ain't seen fine shit. He's still thinking about Selina. He's like, damn, we was really in the same mansion. We ain't really do nothing though. But as he jogged through the snowy streets of Gotham, but the thing is, Catwoman really did survive. I have no idea how she survived, but she survived, and she's alive. And she was just standing in the shadow. She seen that nigga Bruce, but she ain't pop out. Imagine if she just started twerking in the alleyway and Bruce Wayne would have got on that shit. It's like, nah, my mind is crazy. Let me get to this conclusion of this movie. And this was a W-ass movie. This was a W-ass Christmas movie. You feel me? This was a W-ass Christmas movie. I fuck with it, bro. Now, Batman 89 or Batman Returns, I don't know, but I fuck with Batman 89. Low key, Batman 89, low key. I feel like Batman 89, low key, a little bit better. But I fuck with Batman Returns. Was alright though. I see why people think this was the best Batman movie too. This shit was crucial with the Penguin and the Catwoman. Catwoman was crucial this whole movie, but from her suit, the way she turned the Catwoman was on some dumb shit. But hey, it was back in the day, so I guess she was still cool. She was doing her little flips and shit, looking all cool and shit. But the movie did a good job balancing multiple villains, and the multiple villains reflected, like, what if Batman was evil? Like, they all reflected into Bruce Wayne / Batman. Cause Penguin coming from a rich family, but the parents ain't give a fuck about him. They threw him out compared to how Batman lost his parents. And Shrek dude, he's a corporate greed mascot. He doesn't give a fuck about the working class. He's a selfish person. He only cares about him and his money. He doesn't care about crazy stuff unless it's affecting him. You feel me? And Catwoman, she dresses up in a black suit and parades as a vigilante like Batman. So yeah, they all reflect him in some type of way. And I see why people like Batman 89 and Batman Returns, because this is more of a fantastical type of Batman compared to a realistic type of Batman, like the Batman in Christopher Nolan's Batman. So yeah, man. And this is a reason why a fantastical Batman can really work. Like, if James Gunn in the DCU does a fantastical type of Batman, I feel like he can pull it off, because we got two other realistic Batmans. You feel me? But I heard some talks about them combining the DCU with the Matt Reeves universe, so I don't even know what they got planned for that. If you watching Creature Commandos, the little player build for Batman, he look a little, you feel me? He look a little, bit more bonier. You feel me? A bit more thicker than the Matt Reeves Batman. So I don't even know. If you watch this all the way through, thank you. Happy New Year's. Thank you for watching me. If you watching this, continue to chase your dreams. I have a good feeling about this year. We gonna keep striving for that 100K plaque.